Okay, so welcome everyone to this project of Data Nomad. This is the basic platform that you can see over here, Nomad Transcription. The link will be shared with you guys. So what is this project and what's the basic reason of this project? Why are we working? I will just tell these answers to you. So this is a very simple, very basic project. It is known as simple sentence creation. Okay, simple sentence creation in this project. What you have to do is basically just make up casual daily life sentences. Why are we collecting these sentences? These sentences will go to an application of a recording application in which these sentences will get recorded, and those recordings will be used to train the artificial intelligence, or that may be used to enhance the recording application. So yeah, let's get to it. There are some basic requirements, some guidelines for this project. I will discuss these requirements with you, and then I will show you how this simple work is done on the platform. So coming to the requirements here. Okay, so point number one is we have to register on the platform using our full name and ID. Then we can log in and we can start. These are the basic 8 guidelines that we must follow so that we do not make any mistakes. And these requirements are basically from the client. So yeah, requirement number one is you have to make casual daily life conversational sentences. This means that these sentences must not look formal or something like that. These should be very casual sentences. And you can always keep these sentences in a way that you maybe are talking to someone. The language.
Dear sir, we are from Bangladesh, the maximum person worker. Can you please do something for our Bengali worker?
Yes, this meeting is for Bengali workers. Guys, if
But you are speaking in English.
Okay.
And our tax is Bengali.
All right, guys.
Yes or not?
Got it. Thank you for informing. So yeah, your team managers, the people who brought you.
I agree with her.
Okay, I'll be needing someone to translate.
আপনি জিন্না ভাই, জিন্না আইডি থেকে আপনি বলতেছেন, আপনি যদি ইংলিশে বুঝতে না পারেন পরবর্তীতে আমরা বাংলায় বোঝাই দেব। আপনি এখানে বোঝার চেষ্টা করেন, আপনার যতটুকু বুঝতে বাকি থাকবে সেটুকু আমরা বোঝাই দেব বাংলাতে।
এটা সবার ভালোর জন্য আমি বলছিলাম, প্লিজ ডোন্ট টেক আদারওয়াইজ।
শুনুন, আপনার যে কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকলে দেওয়া হবে, হ্যাঁ সবাইকে।
মিস্টার
গ্রুপ আছে, আপনি গ্রুপে প্রশ্ন করলে আনসার পাবেন। আর এখন আপাতত এটা জাস্ট সিম্পল একটা বিষয়, সো এটা একটু ফলো করলে আপনি বুঝতে পারবেন।
Okay, guys, what we can do is Mr. Abdullah or Mr. Amdad, if anyone of you is available, we can record, like you guys can translate. I will speak one sentence or 2 sentences, then you can translate it in Bengali.
Okay sir, I am trying.
Okay, Mr. Abdullah.
Yeah, we already explained about our project and already arranged a meeting last night. I was told them about the meeting.
Just follow Mr. Samad's speech and translate it with others.
I think I'll prefer Mr. Abdullah to do it. Okay. Okay. Mr. Abdullah, so I'm gonna speak 1 or 2 sentences in English and you will translate it in Bengali.
Sure, sir.
All right. Okay, so guys, coming to the project, this is a very simple project. In this, we have to make simple daily life sentences. Mr. Abdullah.
এটা আমাদের জীবনের প্রাত্যহিক জীবনে আমরা যে সকল বাক্য আমরা ইউজ করি সেই ধরনের বাক্য আমরা এখানে লিখতে হবে। ধরেন রাজনৈতিক, নিচে কিন্তু স্যার পরবর্তীতে বলবেন অন্যান্য গাইডলাইন, অন্যান্য পয়েন্ট গুলা। এটা হলো জাস্ট আমরা প্রাত্যহিক জীবনে যে আমরা সেন্টেন্স গুলো ইউজ করি, যেমন আপনি কোথায় যাচ্ছেন, বা আজকে
Excuse me, may I interrupt it,
বা সে
please?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Zakir.
Okay. Don't take it otherwise. Everyone, please listen to Mr. Samad, what he will have to explain to us. Then we will discuss it about the whole conversation in another meeting. Okay, this will help us to help us to understand more properly. If he is explaining the meeting in English and then again another person is translating to Bengali, then we will mix up so many things. That's why I think it will be better for our is to listen to him, then make another Zoom meeting, then explain it to simply what
Sorry,
is
it's
talking about in another.
here he's saying very simple. I think we are
Okay, guys,
আপনাকে
we are
নিয়ে
making it complicated. So
guys,
please, you guys mute and listen to Mr. Samad. I think you will
Yeah.
be understand.
Yes. Yeah, we will
আমাদের
definitely listen to Mr. Samad, sir. Then we can understand it properly.
all right, guys. So what we're gonna do is basically I'll stick to Mr. Zakir's suggestion. Thank you for that. I will explain the complete project to you guys in English. Then you can have separate meetings with your teams and you can explain it to them in Bengali. Okay. So I will make it quick and I will also give you this recording so that you guys can go through it one more time if you want. Okay, so coming to the guidelines of the project, number one is we have to make casual and daily life conversational sentences. It must feel like you are talking to someone. These should not sound like instructions or something like that. Conversational sentences means like you are telling to your friend that, okay, I reached the office late today, so from tomorrow I will reach early or something like that. Or maybe you can say that I like to drive on the motorway other than on the highway or whatever, just like daily life casual sentences. Point number two is history related sentences are not allowed. This means that you should not talk that this happened in 1990 or 1950, this happened, etc. What you can do is basically you can say that 3 years ago I did this, or 2 years ago my friend had an accident or whatever. But do not use history related sentences. Formal talk means the instructions related talk, or maybe the language used in emails, that is not allowed. Report writing is not allowed. Report writing means that the language used in newspapers or news channels, like I'll give you an example. The plane crashed, 180 people died and several are injured. This is a news talk. This is basically report writing. You can use this sentence in some other sense, in a casual daily life manner. How? You can say that I heard there was a plane crash in which a lot of people died, or I heard this tragic news that people got injured in the crash, or something like that. Just by adding some words, by making it look daily conversational, you can use that sentence, but using it directly in a report writing manner, that is not allowed. Point number four is each sentence should be between 5 to 12 words. This means that the minimum length of your sentence should be 5 words, not less than 5 words, and maximum length should be 12 words, not more than 12 words per sentence. Next point is mention a specific number or specific time, because this is a requirement of a category requirement is there. So you have to follow this. If the category given is a specific number, mention a specific number. What does this mean? This means that you have to give a specific number, like I have 5 cars, I have 2 pets, the number 5 or number 2 or number 8. These numbers are basically the specific number that you have to give out. Using the word number, this does not fulfill the category. You have to give a specific number, like 5 cats or 10 cars or 20 buildings or whatever. And if the required category is a specific time, so you have to use a specific time, which means 2 a.m., 5 p.m., 1 day ago, 3 days ago, 1 month ago, 2 years ago, etc. So you have to give a specific time, like 1 day ago I did this. If you are saying yesterday, or if you are saying in the previous months, these kind of talks is not allowed. Give them a specific time with a digital number, like 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago. Okay, so this 10, 2, or 3 is a specific time, and same way a specific number would be 5 or 11, whatever. Now coming to this point, if you are giving a specific number or a specific time, it must be in alphabets. You should not use numerals. What are numerals? Numerals are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These things are not allowed. You have to write it in alphabets. And okay, so hopefully, okay, I'll write it here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So numerals, which means digital number, is not allowed in the sentence. In the sentence, you have to give out alphabets. The number should be in alphabets. Must use punctuation marks at the end of the sentence. This is important, that each sentence should have a sentence ending punctuation mark, or the sentence will be counted as incomplete. Political or government related discussion is not allowed. Make sure not to make this mistake by talking about politics or talking about some political party or some government decisions, etc. Just make it a daily life conversation, that I did this, my friend did that, my brother does this, my father does this, etc. And there are like millions of sentences that you can make daily life casual sentences. Last thing is that similar sentences are not allowed. As I told you guys, that there are millions of sentences that you can make. So repeating a sentence or making a similar sentence, that does not make sense. So please do not repeat any sentence. Do not make similar sentences. Make random, casual, daily life conversational sentences. Okay, so these are the basic requirements. This is the platform link. Coming to the procedure, I will let you know, guys, in 1 minute. This link will be shared with you guys. Paste it here, click on register. Here, enter your full name, like Mr. Abdullah here. I will write his name. Then there's gender, language, age. Let's suppose he's 30. And your contact number with country code. This means that you have to mention the country code. Let's suppose it is +880, and then whatever the number is, just write the number, but make sure to use the country code. And then coming to the email address, write an email address. You can use your own Gmail address or any email address. If you are using Yahoo, you can use that email. If you're using Hotmail or any other, just write your email address and write a password that you can remember. Like, let's suppose, and make this password as easy as possible so that you do not forget this. Okay, Once you have registered, click on register, and it's going to register to you, and again this page will open. Once this opens, click on sign in. Here mention the email address that you have registered. See, this is how you sign in. And here you will get a welcome note. Welcome to this simple project. You have to make casual daily life sentences. Formal report writing and history related sentences is not allowed. Remember the language which you have selected, you have to write in their own script. This means that if you are writing Bengali sentences, you have to use Bengali script, and each sentence must have 5 to 12 words per sentence. So be careful of this. Now click on this, click here to start making sentences. So yeah, this is the basic work area, the platform on which you will be working. See, here is your ID, email ID, and these are the number of sentences that you are making. The category is mentioned here, time. So for the time category, you have to make a sentence like, I'm gonna make a sentence saying that I have so I'm gonna translate it into Bengali just so that you guys can understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, this fulfills the requirement. These are 6 words. So yeah, this way, just your email ID is there, the number of sentences you make is there. Follow the category. If the category is time, mention a specific time. Like I said, I reached the office at 8 a.m. today. Click on submit. Once you submit, see this, the count will increase. Now the category has changed. Now you have to make a specific number sentence. So how to make this? Let's suppose I have so yeah, now I have mentioned a specific number that I have 25. 25 is a specific number and I did not use numerals. I used alphabets, and then I will click on submit. Now the count has increased to 3, and now the sentence that I am getting is time. So I will make a random casual sentence for time. Like let's suppose it will be, I heard the bus will leave at 5 a.m. or I heard the bus will leave at 3 p.m. or whatever, or any other sentence related to time. My friend got his haircut at this time, or my friend got his haircut 1 day ago. So you can you can literally write any casual random daily life sentence. Okay. And just keep on submitting this. As you can see, this is very simple, very easy. So you guys can easily learn. You guys can easily make money. Okay, coming to the pay details and everything. Imran has a question that
Hello,
if you
sir. Can I
consider.
interrupt for a moment?
Yes, please.
Yeah, for time, can you use numbers over there, all right? For time, in English,
For time, you have to use a specific time, but the number must be in alphabetical order, not in numerals. Okay,
okay,
like
okay,
on the
okay,
platform, don't use these. Instead of this,
okay, okay,
write
okay.
1, 2, 3 in alphabets. Okay,
Okay, okay. Thank you
so
so much.
you're welcome. Okay,
Okay.
if we consider some novel, then it will work for us. Novel scenarios based on Imran has a good question. Yeah, if you are considering a novel, you can talk about the novel, or if you are using some sentences from the novel, make sure to change some of the words from the novel, so that because why? Because this issue has already been highlighted by the client, that some of the sentences are directly copied from the internet. So in order to make these daily life casual sentences, we cannot copy paste from the internet. If we are copy pasting, make sure to add your reference or something. Like, let's suppose I copy a sentence from the internet saying that Ali and Ahmed went to the shopping market. So instead of that, you can add some words to it, that I saw Ali and Ahmed going to the shopping market. So the whole rest of the whole sentence is almost the same, but you are adding something from your own to make it look casual, to make it look daily life. If you're directly copy pasting that, that's going to make an issue, because casual daily life conversational sentences means that you have to make them on your own. Do not copy paste them from internet or novels, etc. Okay. uh
Hi, I just have a small question in regards to time. Uh, uh, like when we're talking about time, we're just sticking to the 24-hour like clock format, not like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or like next week, yesterday, like that. Just
no,
time format, right?
yeah, exactly. We if like today is Friday and we're talking about Monday, so instead of writing Monday, we will write 4 days ago. Okay, so it must
Okay, okay,
denote a digital time, like this specific
okay,
time or this specific day or 2 years ago or 5 years ago, etc. So
okay. I mean, like, so I can make a sentence in regards to time, like 2 months from now, I'll be going to school. So
yeah,
that's a good sentence, right? Okay,
exactly,
okay,
exactly.
okay. I get it. I get it. Thank
Because
you.
this sentence creates contains the number two. So
Okay, I have a
this is
question. Can
acceptable.
I ask?
Yes, please go ahead.
The thing is the category is available only for time and number?
For now, it is just for time and number. Once the requirement is met by the client, because they need a lot of sentences for this category. After after this category is fulfilled, for the rest of them, they may give us some other category. But for now, each sentence has either a time category or a number category. And coming to the pay details, basically, this is a low paid project. Why? Because there is no limit on how much more sentences you can make. Because for Bengali, if I can show you from here, we need 1 million sentences. So the pay rate is 0.25 PKR per sentence. Sorry, 0.25 BDT per sentence. But as you can see in this meeting right now, while talking to you guys, I made 3 sentences on the platform. Other than this, I gave you examples of about 10. So I made 2.5 BDT right now while talking to you, and in not a long time. And once you start working, once you sit on a place and start working, and once you speed up the process, you can earn a lot of money on this project. If I wait. This is the amount of money that we are giving away from the for this project. and it's up to you how much you can earn, how many sentences you can make, and how much you can earn from this amount. The number of sentences you make, obviously it depends on that, but you have to make sure your sentences are accurate according to the guidelines. All right. All right, guys, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions, any confusions, your team managers are going to have a meeting with you guys after this. So you can ask them as well, or if there are any confusions, I'll be there in your groups you can directly ask in the group and I will guide you guys. And I would prefer it if you guys can just after your managers are done with the meeting, I would prefer that you directly go to the platform, register and start working, start making money from today. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining in. Looking
I'm
forward to,
interrupting you.
yes, Hanan.
Take some question from this minute.
Sorry.
I think the members have lot of question about the payment method. Take some question from them. They're waiting
Okay,
to.
okay. Yeah, because you guys are in Bengal and we have to make international payments, so we are using Payoneer. But let's suppose one person or two people does not have Payoneer, we will transfer the amount to your manager and your manager can transfer it to you through local bank transfer. So and the payment procedure, payment cycle, this will be monthly payments. Like the amount of sentences you make in 1 month, you get a bulk amount of payment for that each month. So I think that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining in. And if you have any more further questions, I'm there in your groups. If not, your managers will add me to the groups and you can directly ask me there in the groups and I will guide you guys. Thanks a lot. Take care, everyone. Allah Hafiz.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.